what was that fucking shit you cunts were spewing last week? Did you mean that shit?
What shit?
About fucking all that shit you were talking about me.
Fuck, I didn't say anything.
That was fucked, cunt.
Nah.
You don't even
were
listen to
saying
the pods.
What are you talking about?
Bro, you were saying some fucked up shit, eh?
Bro, didn't say nothing.
Everyone's been messaging me, fucking talking, saying that I'm a cunt and stuff. And that fucking I've hurt your feelings or some shit.
I don't think that was anything to do with what we said.
Yeah.
I think they're just calling you a...
What do you think? Well, what, I'm hurting people's feelings
It must be, bro.
in general?
Not just me and Jason, but...
What is this, a fucking intervention or something?
Bro,
You dogs.
This is fucking very totalitarian.
What do you think I'm?
It's just what we're talking about
Cunt,
last week.
I'm the most placid person in here, you dog.
Flaccid.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say...
Fucking hell.
Wait, are we recording?
Oh, we are.
Oh.
We're on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Anyway.
Play the song.
Alrighty, boys, we'll roll the
Best
intro.
friends.
Oh, it's not connected. We're going to still keep rolling this one through. Nah, mate, Happy New Year, Tret.
Happy New Year. Happy fucking New Year. Merry Christmas. All the rest of it, brother.
Yeah. How was your little? How was your week off with the sty in the eye?
Oh, dude. That was
Pigsty.
actually, the pigsty I was fucking laying in on my couch. No, it was pretty shit, actually. The first couple of days that I had it wasn't too bad, bro. But once I started rubbing it, it turned into what Jason described as the puffy pussy. And, oh, dude, it was like unbearable. Basically,
They all puffed up like that when you rubbed them.
Oh, mate, they basically do, man. Yeah.
So, but was it the pain of the sty, or was it just the look
Nah.
of it that you couldn't?
No,
Couldn't bear.
bro, it didn't hurt unless I really rubbed the shit out of it.
But not the pain. Is it the irritation?
Yeah. Yes.
Because it's fucking constant, eh?
Yeah, that's why I didn't come in, man, because I would have sat here the whole time just like trying not to rub it.
Yeah, and you
and
just-
it would have been gunking up, and I would have been getting up, walking out, fucking trying to fix myself and shit, and I just wouldn't have been able to dribble with you. So,
One question we got though,
yeah.
I think we talked about it last week. Why did you let it get so fucking bad before you
dude.
did anything about it?
Well, where's my hat? I heard you built me a hat.
Yeah.
Which potty are we? Is this sports
May
pod?
split.
Sports,
yeah, we're
yeah.
on sports to begin
Sports
with,
pod.
so we'll get there.
All right. Well, just for a second, bro, I'm not fucking bound down to Big Pharma. All right.
Dude, I told you the trick to get rid of them.
But my body has naturally healed many a time. Every other time I've had a sty,
Right.
it fucking healed on its own.
Hey,
No spit. I'm not. You told me to spit in my eye.
I didn't say spit in it. I said rub saliva on it. Literally gets rid of them overnight.
And
Dude,
you
not
tried
doing it.
rubbing gold on it, and that didn't work.
Well, I don't know.
I was going to say, you
Because
know
the
what that
same-
means?
The next day
Your
after
gold
I-
ain't gold, brother.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny about
Fool's
that?
gold, bruh.
You know what's funny about that? I used
You paid gold prices?
I used Anna's engagement ring.
Yeah,
She doesn't know that.
got that out of the old fucking
And-
twist coin machine.
And I
It
actually
made it worse.
I didn't know. I just found a gold ring and I picked it up and I said, "Anna, is this gold?" And she goes, "It fucking better be. You bought it for me." And I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, no, it's all good."
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's got to be like the proper yellow gold. It can't be like white gold or anything.
Yeah.
Well-
it was like rose gold, or or whatever it is.
The higher the
Yeah,
carrot,
rose gold doesn't work. It needs
Yeah.
to be that. It needs to be that yellow shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know the.
yeah,
Yeah.
the good shit.
it's got to be like high in carrots. So,
So a dollar coin wouldn't work.
No.
nah, that would
That'll-
definitely make it
that'll-
worse.
Yeah. Right,
You
yeah.
probably end
been
up with pink eye.
been up someone's ass.
Yeah.
Mate, that's I like. I know we're not on the Dribble podcast just yet, but you know, money exchange. Like,
Yeah.
do you ever look at like a $10 note and be like, "Where the fuck has this been? How many nostrils has this been rolled up?" And or
Yeah.
just in general.
Well,
Yeah,
what was
I
the
do
old,
always think that.
What was the old stat of American money like back in the 80s? It was like 90% of all notes have got cocaine traces on them.
No way. What
Like
a
when,
stat.
when cocaine was like building Miami.
I actually saw a reel of a guy, and he was at the kitchen sink. They were like going on an overseas holiday, and he's got all his cards, and he's washing them under the kitchen sink. And the kid's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm not getting caught in customs."
Yeah.
He's watching all his cards.
Yeah. Oh, I've been sweating walking through customs a couple of times where I'm like double take and going, fuck, if I actually cleaned out my luggage.
Yeah. I didn't once.
Yeah,
when I went to Sydney, I accidentally took a Xanax.
Oh, accidentally. How
Yeah,
did
it
that
was.
get in there?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It wasn't even mine, eh?
I don't think they check for domestics, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know.
No, they
I
don't.
got to Sydney and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
In my wallet. Sweet.
When me and Blakey went down to Sydney for the card expo, we took down all our like most expensive boxes of cards, and they were like bubble wrapped and then wrapped again. And he sent me a photo of them. And he's like, bro, I don't think we're going to get through customs, eh? And it literally looked like when they find drug smuggling packages.
Oh, like a brick on the beach.
Yeah, bro, because all these bricks just like laid out perfectly, all wrapped up and bubble wrap, and it's all like, cellophane, sellotaped up and all the rest of it. But yeah, we'll save that. We'll save a little bit of that for the Dribble podcast, because we're going to get onto our sports show today, boys. G'day, mates. Welcome back to another episode of Your Mates podcast. I am Benny, and I'm here with the boys, Trad and Jason.
G'day, mates.
Oh, well. How are you?
And we...
Oh, you talking to me?
No, that's all I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. How you going?
You all right, love?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Want a cup of tea and a pancake?
As you can tell, we are already a little bit dribbly, but today's episode is a sports show, and we are proudly brought to you by Brouhaha Brewery, the beer of the pod, the nectar of the pod, and the beer for your mates. We are on the middies, so we'll try and keep it to, a cleaner podcast. But we can't promise anything. And our podcasts are rough, rugged, and raw. So do your own research with everything that you hear. It is for entertainment purposes. A little disclaimer there, throwing it out there. We don't edit these podcasts post-publishing as well. We just publish it the way that we record it. But we do appreciate all the feedback and everything that we get. You can provide that through our social media channels over on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok at Your Mates Podcast, and over on Instagram at your.mates.pod. All of our shows are up through YouTube, so you can see visuals to everything that you hear as well. And obviously, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, drop a comment, let us know your favorite part of the podcast, and we will shout you out on the next podcast. Speaking of shout outs, we missed one last week.
Who'd you miss?
Old Sally Mack.
Sally Mack?
No, it's not Sally Mack. Marley Sack.
Mally Sack?
No, I was dumbfounded on how to say it, but I've since learned that it is Melissa.
Yeah.
Melissa C.
C.
There we go. So
Don't ask me to pronounce the last name. It's Russian. I'm pretty sure she's a spy.
with a fake Facebook name too. But no, massive shout out to Sally Mack.
For sharing on the socials.
Yep. And all the rest of the crew that jump on. Big shout out to those that sent in your voice memos as well. We'll play those a little bit later on in the podcast. Let's get on into it today, boys. First topic is a little bit of brouhaha, a little bit of boxing. We had the Jai Opetaia, David versus Goliath here on the Gold Coast. I was at the convention centre. I was lucky enough to go, but I guess I didn't watch it on TV, and I only had a certain view and didn't hear the commentary or anything like that. But boys, give us your takes on the fight.
Great fight. Absolute banger. It was pretty much everything that everybody wanted, I think. The fact that it didn't go all the way was fucking beautiful, and pretty sure we witnessed a murder.
Yeah,
I thought that's what
he was down, eh?
Bro, he was
Yeah.
out for like 5 minutes. You usually see, if you see a knockout, they're up bouncing around and
He started seizing, I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because I think one of the commentators said they're like, "Oh shit," it's like his leg shaking. I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, true.
And then when he sat up, did you see he sat up, had his legs outside the ring, and like had his arms
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
rope,
trying to
just
get
trying
out.
to catch his breath and shit?
yeah.
Because that first left hook, like he was in big trouble when he grabbed the rope.
Yeah.
He was like, that was it for him.
Yeah.
If he wasn't holding on, he would have been sitting on his ass, and then that second left hook came through, and just that was it.
And, when a boxer drops on their face, front down,
Yeah.
never a good sign.
Yeah.
But, it was...
I do have a little bone to pick with you, Benny. Actually, I think Jason, you might have even been on Benny's side with this when we were talking about David. How do you say his last name, Benny?
Nyika.
Yeah, do you remember when we were talking about him a couple of weeks ago? And I was like, dude, look how it's spelt. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah, yeah.
Nikia. You're like, it is. It's Nikia.
Nikia. I never said Nikia.
You were saying Nikia, dude.
I might have been 8 brouhahas deep and said something like borderline where I combined all those letters together.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, it's spelt like Nika. Remember?
All right.
Yeah, let's not go back there.
But it's Nyika. But yeah,
Okay.
look,
Whatever you say. No. No, I do remember that, mate. And yeah, I guess receipts when they're due. Yeah.
Pay up.
Hey, it's a tricky last name to say, especially when you're 8 brouhahas deep.
yeah. But I hadn't heard anyone call it David Goliath. I like David versus Goliath.
Heard it here first on your
Yeah,
mate's
I like that.
podcast.
That's good.
Boys, I was lucky enough to capture the knockout as well. Lucky or unlucky, you could say. One thing that I did notice, though, if you go over to our TikTok and watch the clip, you'll see that when Nyika's corner comes rushing over, there's water bottles, there's everything flying. I don't know if you guys saw this on the live
Oh, what the
broadcast.
hell?
But
No, I didn't see that.
So Nyika's brother here, he's checking on him to make sure he's okay. He gets hiffed with a water bottle on his head.
Shit.
Who the hell's throwing shit, man?
I seen the first one.
Yeah, that-
on the footage. Like, I seen the first one come in.
So it happens here. There's a few that I know I've got unsteady hands there, but
Do you think it's celebratory?
Yeah,
throwing?
there is a celebratory factor, but then this one here, this one that comes flying in, hits him in the back of the head, bang.
Yeah, 3.
He looks back at who the fuck threw
Yeah,
that.
4.
Yeah.
Far out.
I mean, that's probably I don't know, it's in the heat of the moment.
Mate, that's a bit of a stain on the moment, let's be honest.
It's,
you know?
and the other thing that I noticed, boys, obviously that was one thing that you probably didn't pick up on the live broadcast, but also Jai Opetaia's corner man in the knee brace. Check out the bro in the corner. You just need to settle down a little bit, man. Watch this, ready? He's chahooing. Yeah, told you. And then he gets in the ring, gives him a little chahoo, and little squeeze, bro.
Did he slip a finger in, bro?
Mate, gave him a good old hopper.
Hey, that was a good one.
A hopper Opetaia.
Hopper.
Hopper Opetaia.
Giving him an offer.
A Opetaia. But yeah, some subtle things that I guess if you didn't pick it up on the actual televised broadcast, head over to our TikTok and check out the nosebleeds clip. Was there anything else that you like? I guess we can't. That was the main event, and obviously a lot of the Gold Coast, a lot of our listeners probably watched it. You had a couple of other big fights on the card. Tera Moana. No, I didn't stutter. That's his first and his second name.
Yeah, I like that.
He walked through his opponent in under a minute. We also had Justice Hooney.
Did he go good?
He got a knockout too.
Knockout in the early third or fourth round.
What about Okuso?
So it was Paulo Akuso's brother who was on the card. So it was his
was
younger
it?
brother. He pulled out last minute due to a back injury, I believe. But there was also a local burly boy, Benny Marnie, who is
He fucking dominated.
He
tore it up.
And props to his opponent because he was as tough as nails and he just kept walking forward. There wasn't much head movement and he was starting to get a little bit of momentum towards the middle of the fight, but Benny sort of always had it in control. And
He was just moving forward, eh? Like I didn't watch the fight in live time, but all the highlights. That little, what was he, like a Japanese dude or something, man? He was eating him up.
Well,
eh?
he wasn't Australian, we'll say that.
Yeah, well, I don't know, where was he from? America, maybe. He was
Nah,
eating every fucking punch. Like props to him.
And Benny
like
was just dancing around, head movement, hands down, like he was having a ball in there. But again, most people probably don't know this, but I believe Benny got hit with either COVID or at least a really bad flu a couple of weeks before the fight. So he had a couple of a decision to make. He decided to actually continue on with it, and it looked like second, third round it was in. I said to the boys, I'm like, bro, Benny looks gassed already, and obviously having that right at the peak of your camp is going to affect you. But
yeah, you could see it in the end rounds. There wasn't much left in his punches,
and he can do that quite comfortably. We've seen him do 10 rounds easily. So the promising and the great thing to come out of that is he's now world ranked. So he should get seen on a few more radars and shouldn't have so much trouble getting a fight. But
love it.
Big shout out to Benny Marnie.
Jai Opetaia the face of Aussie boxing at the moment?
100, bro. Yeah.
Because
Zoo brothers have taken a bit of a back step from that.
Who's the one he called out? Ramirez? He's got the other belts.
Yep.
Wants to unify him.
So
So
that's the fight to make.
yeah, and then I reckon he goes up, fights fucking
Usyk.
Usyk. They got photos together the other day at the Ring
Ring
Awards.
Magazine.
Ring
Yeah.
Magazine Awards. Yeah, Usyk got Fighter of the Year.
Yeah, yeah, well deserved too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
did he fight Tyson Fury twice?
is that in the same?
Oh wait, did he fight him this year or last year?
I think there was more than a year apart, but yeah, has he fought even?
I think
in
they were
between
both
those?
in the same year, weren't they?
Yeah,
Surely
it
he
was
didn't
before
win it off the
Christmas.
one.
No, it was in the same. it was at the
Yeah,
start of
true.
the year.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
pushed it back like
True.
2 months or whatever, and they're like, yeah, if we do if you pull out again, we're firing you up the arse. Yeah, I remember that.
Boys, something that a rumor that I heard on the crowd, and I thought I have to bring this up on the podcast. Did you guys? I know you just sort of tuned in for the main fight, but Jason, did you see the commentary team? You had Volk come in. It was predominantly Sky Nicholson and her co-host, but they had alternating guests come in. It was.
Sonny Bill was there, eh?
I think he might have been on a bit earlier in terms of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we only got there. We missed the first 2 fights.
What do you want to ask that cunt anything for, bro? He got knocked out by 44-year-old Mark Hunt, bro.
The rumor that I heard, boys, Eddie Hearn and Sky Nicholson.
What? No, they're not.
Yeah, buddy.
Eddie's like fucking 60, isn't he?
Hey, he's a good-looking 60-year-old, right? But
Motherfucker.
the way
I
she
don't
was
believe it.
looking at him in the interview and gripping that microphone,
No.
looking at him in the eyes, bro, I've seen that before.
I don't believe it.
Not on a live broadcast.
I refuse to believe it.
You heard it here first, bro.
Jason?
Shout out to Sky Nicholson. If the rumors are true, now these are alleged rumors. These are yarns from the nosebleeds.
He's
the only
not
thing
her
that
promoter, is he?
well, he is now
What's he promoting?
promoted her
What's he promoting?
straight to the top.
Of my knob.
The thing that solidified it for me was the blokes behind me started. I overheard them talking about it as well.
Yeah.
So I know we're not balls deep in the boxing scene, but if those rumors are true, we'd love to get some Dior around that.
Somebody let us know.
Yeah,
Don't break my heart again. Because Jamie Chapman's already fucking...
she's single.
She's
though.
left me.
She's single.
Huh?
They broke up.
Oh, we're back on.
Hey.
Don't worry about it, Sky.
Both could be your daughters, but moving on.
Jesus.
What? Jamie? No way, bro.
Reckon I could
No.
grab a beer out of that fridge, man?
Maybe.
How-
How old's Sky? She might be...
Oh, Sky. I think Sky's early 20s.
Oh, yeah. They definitely could be. But I didn't start that young, bro. I was a virgin. I was a virgin until I was 30. Oh, wait. Can I have one? I haven't
30?
had a beer for ages. Huh?
Don't believe
Yeah.
you.
Alrighty,
What do you reckon,
boys.
35.
What about your uncle? When you're 6.
Oh, yeah. No, that's...
Or your weird neighbour that used to play tummy sticks with you.
That was his uncle.
Yeah, that's when
You love that
Uncle
tummy
lived
sticks,
next
eh?
door. Yeah, Togo's tummy sticks.
Alrighty, boys. We're going to move on to a little bit of footy chat. The first line that we had, was,
Bro,
I
we
was
just-
still thinking about
what was
Sky
that?
Nicholson.
What was that? You in a Kiwi, bro. First thing that we hid.
First thing that we hit up on the port today, boys, was Bradman's Bling.
Yeah, boy.
He
Love
posted a photo to social media. A big best bling.
Everything about that photo is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
The pose, the facial
Is it with
expression,
Jeff Fennick too?
Black shirt.
the hair, the amount of buttons.
Yeah,
Like
two
The
buttons
open-
undone.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what he
Yeah.
was doing.
Oh,
Yeah, the hair.
You know, like when the club people walk around, like, hey, you want to get a photo? And he goes, yeah, I do. And he's just like, straight into it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, oh,
Yeah, no, it was beautiful. I actually loved it. Like I laughed my ass off as soon as I saw it, and then I was like, "Wait, this could be an all-time photo." Hey,
There's a
dude,
bit of
should we-
aura
should
about
we
him,
get
right?
it?
Yeah.
Should we get it printed and try and get one signed on the Knights play Titans and hang it up? In
yeah,
here?
that'd be nice. Gold.
I think
pen.
we just get it
Gold-
printed and
gold
printed and
pen.
hung up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that'd be real nice.
Yeah, we'll-
put it up behind us.
Yeah.
It was, for me, I love how subtle it was. Like there was no like, there was no Instagram story going, like the American rappers or whatever get a new bling and they go up front on it or nothing. It was just all of a sudden out of nowhere, just Bling.
Because if he were in the photo, if he was holding, like if he
Yeah.
was
the one
He's
thumb,
bi- he's
No, the
biting
one
it.
thumb, like,
Yeah.
or like Flavor Flav did the 2 thumbs.
Yeah.
he used to pull. He
With the
used to
big
promote
clocks
the
that
clock.
way.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
2 thumbs, bro.
'Cause you
if he
know
was
what
doing
time
that-
it is.
Yeah, if he was doing the Flavor Flav, bro, everyone would be like, "Man, what a wanker."
I reckon those photos are on his camera roll. He just didn't post them.
I tell you,
Oh, you reckon he sent him to the news?
yeah, Buzz got hold of him somehow. I tell you what, though, I'd love to see him like now that he's got that. I'd love to see like additions every off season.
Oh,
just
yeah.
like keep icing it up, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah,
get
yeah.
the big fucking diamond earrings,
Get some
maybe
rings.
come in with the canine teeth, fucking blinged out, iced
Yeah.
out, you know.
Little
Or, like,
premiership ring.
Maybe like a
He'd not get one of them.
Maybe like a Tina Turner behind it, like simply the best. You know?
Like a glizzied out Tina.
Yeah. That'd be
Eesh.
red hot. But
Yeah.
it got me thinking, like all time blings. Like obviously Flavor Flav with his clocks and that.
Mr. T,
Mr. T. Oh yeah.
what's he got? Fucking 45 gold chains on. Like,
Yeah.
it looks like one of those African, the African girls with the.
You know who'd pull
The
off
rings on the neck?
Who'd pull off a good like skinny Mr. T? I think Hamaso Tabuai would make
Yeah.
a good skinny. Like if he went in the mohawk, bro.
Or if you wanted to go a short one, we could get Aiden. Imagine Aiden fucking
Aiden with some grills.
yeah, blinged out with a mohawk and like
Snickers
40
bar.
chains.
Snoop Dogg's always had some really good bling, especially now that he's is he CEO of Death Row or
Yeah,
whatever it is?
he owns it.
And so he's got I love how he
The death row
changed.
pendants.
Yeah, but he changed like the doggy dog sitting on the throne, bro.
Yeah.
which was pretty
Well,
cool.
I think that he's the only one with that
yeah,
because he's like the top dog now.
yeah, I love that.
But I remember the old ones, like you see all the old footage of like fucking Dr. Dre, Tupac, and all that, and they all had the death row medallions,
Yeah.
and like it was like that's why they beat that dude up in Vegas before he got shot at the Mike Tyson
Because
fight.
he was wearing one when he shouldn't.
No, because someone told Tupac that this guy, this Crip or whatever, stole a death row medallion off another rapper,
Oh shit!
and they reckon that was the setup to
Yeah.
get him to leave the casino in the fight.
Okay.
Didn't
And
even
that-
get stolen, or
No, and then he got shot after when he left Vegas.
Yeah,
He
right.
left the casino with Suge, so they reckon that was part of the setup. Sorry, that's getting in a conspiracy corner, but
chess, not checkers, eh?
I like you are seeing Cleary's one. How he doesn't have his name; he's just got the.
I was going to
7.
ask, have we seen another NRL bling?
He's got the blinged out 7.
Yeah, right. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he wore it. Remember when he was at the UFC
Shiesty.
with Ty and
Oh, yes.
Tyson, and he had the 7
Yeah.
on.
See, that's subtle and that's gun.
And
I
he
like
he
that.
doesn't fly, he doesn't wear it all the time, but like sometimes when he's like getting into it, bro, he'll have the 7 on.
How
You're like,
big is it?
I don't know, probably that big. Maybe
True.
like the 7 and just hangs
So
off it.
it's pretty big.
Yeah,
Like it's not a small. I'm thinking like a small Jesus piece looking.
Yeah.
7.
How big was it? Like
Pull it up.
3 cocks.
Pull it up. Pull it out.
3 fucking hell.
Yeah,
Let's see if I can
about the
find
size of my index finger. Yeah, I'll get that in the dribble. We're very dribbly today, ladies and gents.
Yeah, I thought the 7 was for Ronaldo, bro. I thought he was just a Ronaldo fan.
CR7. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to recollect. You know, I think someone like Adam Fanua Blake would suit a big, thick gold chain around. I think he might have a couple actually. There's
Yeah.
the photos of him in the Versace suit. Didn't he wear like a big, thick gold chain with that?
Or
But,
imagine like a Nelson
Talakai and
yeah.
a fucking big bling. Big.
I think he owns
He probably has Morgan Harper's head as the centerpiece.
No, that was what was the other one? AFB. Remember he wore the
Oh, so he does.
gold and white Versace shit to the awards night?
Yeah.
What I just said.
Oh, is that what he's talking
Yeah.
about?
Did he have
Oh.
the big gold chain then as well?
Yeah, he had a chain on
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the shirt like halfway buttoned up, bro.
Yeah.
Silk
nice.
shirt.
Yeah,
Looking
only the bottom 2 buttons done up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Rig like that.
Yeah.
Bro, it's fucking.
What are you looking up?
Looking
there
at
it is.
the Cleary bling. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's
I like
a
that. That's a
luck-
good.
That's like a lucky 7, like on the pokies. That looks like a pokies 7.
Almost.
No.
Maybe that's the secret.
I think we're gonna ask our audience who's
Your
this better?
secret?
Who does it better, Bradman or Cleary? We know Jason's
But
answer.
like
Lancelot.
best is sick because it's his name. But like you just said, like it'd be sick if we get a prem ring to it, but he's not. Imagine Cleary has that 7 on and then 2 prem rings either side.
Oh, Oh, stop it.
Well, like on top of the 7.
No, like on the chain.
Like a halo.
Just
Either side of the
through
chain.
the chain. So he's got 2 rings.
Oh,
either
they're
side of it.
hanging.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Stop it. You're gonna make yourself come. Jesus.
What? Can't do it 3 times in one pod.
In one pod.
Yeah. What do you think I want 2 pair of jocks?
Wait, so I heard a Spaniard yarn. I know this isn't sports related, but we're just going to keep going with it. A Spaniard yarn today, and he doesn't wear undies. Apparently, again, this might be an old video.
Have you seen the shaft on him,
They don't make them his size,
mate? I wouldn't
No,
be
I haven't
wearing
seen the
jocks
shaft
either.
on him. No, how do you know what his
Oh,
shaft
just in
looks like?
passing, bro. You see these things, you know.
Hang out the side of his shorts.
No, when you hang around in the dark places that I hang around in on the internet, bro, you just see things you shouldn't.
And it like shoots through the glory hole. And he was saying that he was like, I don't wear undies, and his mates were baffled at that and go, you know what? So you just have skitties in your pants. So it got me thinking.
What are you
why do we
thinking
wear
about that?
undies?
Chafe?
I think chafe is one.
We'll wear them on the podcast because if we didn't, the whole YouTube would get censored and would probably.
to contain.
We've already gotten some moose knuckle comments on the TikTok.
Yeah.
I think
Brad's
underwear.
is front and center.
I think.
No,
Sorry, fellas.
Oh, we're gonna get banned.
I think the underwear, like I think it started off just to stop your fucking package from flopping around when you're maybe running and stuff, you know.
Yeah. I definitely don't use it as an extra safety for in case I don't wipe
But,
my ass properly.
Yeah, it's not like a.
That's not what they're for.
So it's not
supposed-
to
I
It's
changed
not
my undies.
emergency toilet paper.
Well, if you ever see some
socks are
skitties in there, I'm going.
So-
I'm changing my undies straight away.
So his friends have gone, what? You don't wear underwear? You must get skid marks on your pants.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's
which suggests that's why they wear underwear.
that was
Yeah.
That was his take on it, and but
Well,
it doesn't say much
Aiden
else.
wasn't
But it
wearing
just made me
fucking
think
jocks at
like
work.
you wear them for comfort, right? So it holds everything together. But then at the same time, it heats it up. Like you don't really need it
Yeah.
held together. You can just let it fly.
tell you what though, like if you're working outside, work pants without jocks on would be like your worst fucking enemy. I feel
yeah.
like
Well,
Aiden wasn't wearing jocks at work, right? And I was like, Aiden, what the fuck? And he's like, no, I haven't worn jocks for fucking years, cunt. I'm like, bro, you're gonna you'll
Just
you'll
no
end up-
undies at all.
Nah.
Free balls.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, you're gonna get chafe. He goes, no, I don't get chafe, bro. Fucking next day, bro, cunt's walking like a cowboy. And then he started wearing jocks again.
Well, yeah, I think like especially if you're a sports star, right? You got to wear like that's why the boys wear the
That's
budgie
why
smugglers.
that's why we wear them.
That's why all
Athletes.
the footy players wear budgies.
Yeah.
because it pulls the package in, bro. It's nice and tight.
Do you remember?
That's why I wore skins back in the day,
Yeah.
just in case playing footy. Plus,
Yeah.
they looked
You
cool
want
coming
to-
down with 3x3/4. You'd have to get the 3/4 ones when they first
Yeah.
came out,
It hit-
so people knew.
It hid the
Yeah.
lack of leg turn.
Yeah. And then all the like pro boys would wear the ones that were like just up to your shorts,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then that became the thing.
Yeah,
but yeah,
true.
the more that you could see, the better. When I was growing up,
Yeah.
Do you remember when Billy Burns was still playing for Penrith and his whole cock and balls
Yes,
fell
I
out?
do actually.
I still got a picture of that somewhere.
On
Billy
your
Burns
roof,
balls.
above your fucking bed.
Yeah, yeah.
well, what I was
it's on the ceiling.
what I was going to say was, I remember I was in year 8. I was living up in North Queensland, and my science teacher, he was talking about something about fucking sperm or something, and he said that you shouldn't wear jocks. And Benny, this is a good one for you because you're trying to have a baby. You shouldn't wear jocks because it contains your shit, right, and it actually heats
Restricts
it up.
everything.
It heats it up a bit hotter than it should be. And if you let it out, then it's the temperature that it should be, because sperm development actually decreases the hotter your balls are.
True. So when you had your 4, did you just take them off and start flacciding everywhere?
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Just before I want to have
like
a
a
kid,
like a
I
Japanese
just-
fan, just
Well, that's why.
air it out.
That's why you.
Yeah.
That's why your sack stretches and shrivels, because when it's cold, it pulls them back in tighter to your body to keep regulated temperature.
Yeah, and that's why they're on
you
the
want. So you want them tight.
that's why they're on the outside of
No,
our
when
body
it's cold,
as well,
you do.
Benny.
Yeah.
Mine are always loose when I'm fucking.
We're not
Yeah.
talking about. It's not about right then.
That's
it's
the
about,
best.
okay.
It's
That's
about
all-
in general.
It's
so
like
that,
having
yeah.
a beer. You want to have the beer as
Yeah,
it's
but
like when it's
Benny,
cold, not
you're
let the beer go hot.
But you're not making the sperm while you're fucking. You've
Bro,
made it in between your last ejaculation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
So
from next time you ejaculate,
like 20 minutes ago,
after this
before
pod,
we started the pod.
yeah, so next time you ejaculate after this pod, bro, I'm telling you, mark this date down.
Coming from a guy that has 6 kids.
What's the date? It's the 13th of January.
Get some wear boxes.
It's
under
fuck
your
week,
You're
by the
gonna-
way, boys.
Wear
Yeah.
some boxes
So-
under your shorts, bro.
So just wear boxers. Don't wear
I
jocks.
don't even own boxes anymore.
Go buy
I threw
some.
those out when I turned 8.
Just go free ball then. You know,
Yeah.
go nothing.
Pajamas.
But that's why this is why your balls are on the outside of your body, because body temperature is actually too hot to produce sperm.
Boys, you know I'm a PT for work.
Yeah,
And
I
I've got to
And you
demonstrate.
know nothing about sperm.
I've got to demonstrate squats,
Yeah.
floor work, hip thrusts,
Yep.
abdominals, adductors, leg raises, you name it.
Go in there.
There's no way that I can be free balling
Mate,
because
you need to
I'll
assert
lose.
your dominance.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Let it go.
Encourage my clients. What are we going to work on this week?
We're
we're
making
just-
sperm this week, guys.
Yeah.
All right? That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
What's that you see? Nah, it's supposed to.
But if you want your sperm count to get up, bro, serious, ditch the jocks and let your balls fucking cool down a bit.
Yeah.
Note taken. Tan the dot, vitamin D on the dot, and let it all.
Well, your nuts will be out then anyway.
And pile drive.
That's the most important part.
3 easy steps.
Speaking of pile driving, boys, we got a dynamic duo. Another co-captaincy
duo.
got announced.
Dude, I was like, dynamic DVO? I'm like, what? It's like, fuck, they've only been training together for like 2 months.
Yeah. Boys, Gutho and Cook.
Don't mind it.
Co-captaincy.
Don't mind it.
Both new recruits.
Yep. Well, they did it with Critter. And
Right.
I mean,
but how would you feel being a Dargan?
well,
and-
who else is there
Yeah, there's no one better.
that's got more experience?
Who's a better leader in that team?
Gutho
Moses
is
Sully.
like even Mitch Moses was saying
Jack
Gutho
DeBellin?
like is always the
Jack
captain.
DeBellin's proven to take one for the team.
Yeah, it's not the one you want him to take.
Oh,
though.
dude, yeah. he's
But
got
also
a shady
co-captaincy, does that mean like, is it the Storm thing where Cook is the,
Cook won't be playing the whole game. I don't
so
think.
they need Gutherino at the back there.
Yeah.
But
And like, dude,
we've
he won
seen
captain of the
Gutho-
year. I think he won captain of the year while at Para too, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't last year because he's throwing his arms up every call.
Oh,
So if he
yeah.
takes that attitude towards
Him and Munster,
to the
bro,
Dragons.
fucking worse for it.
And Moses.
But imagine, like, that was one criticism that Gutho had probably majority of last year when he was captain was that, you know, he just needs to not get so uptight with the games and be so, you know, like
I think
up the
he's
refs.
I think he's upsetting the refs, bro.
And, you know, I think if he stayed at the Eels, they would have stripped him of his captaincy. They were talking about,
What? I don't reckon.
yeah, they were talking about Mitch Moses moving to captain.
Yeah, there was talk of that.
I don't reckon.
Because
they
of
would
that reason, because he wasn't getting the calls, but then he wouldn't do himself any justice either. So I don't know. I thought it was interesting going to a club like the Dragons, who
Well-
you know probably aren't.
I-
I know they've got a lot of recruits, but
Maybe that's why they've gone co-captain. So if Gutho's starting to get a bit too hot and heavy with the refs, fucking Cookie, a more level head can come in and talk to him.
so he's on like a what is
Short
it? Like
leash.
well, short leash is one way to.
I like it though. I think it's good for the Dragons. I reckon it's. But like, I mean, fuck. There's literally nobody else. Like, who else
That
has
is
that
a
much
good
experience?
point.
Maybe Val Holmes, but fuck. What's he gonna fucking argue for?
He
the win?
uploads a fucking selfie to.
Yeah. God, what kind of guy drinks double cruise?
I mean, he's your guy. Like he's team morale. You know,
Yeah.
he's the guy that you want as your centre.
Yeah, he's got heaps of friends.
Wait, is he playing centre or is he playing wing?
I'd assume he's playing centre. That's where he's played
Who
his
replaced?
best and majority.
Who's replaced? Surely then Michaele Ravelar's gone. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, he fucked off to Super League. Didn't he?
Lomax.
Ravelava. Sorry.
Lomax is gone.
He might be filling
might
in
be
for
on the wing.
Lomax.
I
I think he's filling in for Lomax.
That's a big.
Because they got who's the other one they got? Is it
They
Moses
got
Sully?
Sully and Jack Bird, but he doesn't play centre anymore.
No, I think he'll be playing 13, I think. I don't know. Fuck, who cares though?
Well,
it's the Dragons.
they do need a second centre,
the
but
Dogs.
yeah. No, I just thought it was interesting the co-captaincy. I mean, you know, the Tigers done it. Now the Dragons, like, is it a thing now? And are we picking co-captains for our clubs?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, Panthers have co-captains.
You got Yo and Cleary.
Yeah.
What about you? What
Off
about
the
you, Trent?
board. I'm going to take the
assist.
I'm taking that.
Yeah, that's an assist.
Yeah.
Who are you taking as your co-captain and captain?
For the
You got
tits.
Foz.
Foz is playing off the bench this year.
Oh, dude, isn't that the fucking...
So my co-captains are Tino and JC.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, sir.
Who's going?
We're going to run out of beers real quick. These are going down way too easy, these brouhahas.
Who's going then, Brad?
Hey?
Who's leaving? Because you guys are not... You guys are...
Yeah.
You guys are in a
I
shit
know.
fucking situation.
It is a really shit situation, to be honest. And I don't know the fucking answer, dude.
'Cause it can't be Brimo because
well-
they re-signed him till 2027.
Brimo's
He'd be the one I'd probably-
Brimo's starting in the halves because Foz has he got some surgery.
Yeah,
and
was it ankle
hasn't-
surgery?
Yeah, he hasn't had an off season, a training off season.
I mean, a pre-season.
Pre-season, that's the one. Dude, I was like, bro, my
we-
brain's going. What's the word? What's the word?
It was like me and Benny last week with fucking tailgating.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Sean Johnson at the tailgate, the Rams tailgate?
No.
Yeah, so I think they're doing a bit of promo over there, going to the, taking
Probably
the
building
games
up.
to
Is that
Vegas.
why Renault's over there as well?
Yeah, and Sean Johnson was right into the tailgate. Fucking, they were cooking him food. He was
Was he?
exchanging jerseys with
Oh, he
the
would
guy
too,
like
bro.
leading the Rams one.
As if he didn't do a hongy, bro.
Probably was.
Would have been sick.
What, in the back of a ute? Like fill the back of the
With
ute.
Just
up
stick a
with
bit of
dirt?
pavement up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
It's in the car park. So
Yeah, as if they haven't got enough fires going on over there.
get the jackhammer out. Gee, I got this.
LA too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Leave that second app.
But yeah, my answer to what Jason just asked me is who's going from the Titans because we've got too many fullbacks. I think that's what you're saying.
Too many fullbacks, too many halves,
Too many
outside
halves.
backs.
Well, this is Foz's last year, right? So he'll be one that's gone. I am interested to see whether Brimo can become a half. I don't think he can though. I think he's an out and out fullback.
Yeah.
So where does that leave Keanu Kinney?
That Keanu's
He's
not losing his spot.
I
dude.
think he's a lock just because
Yeah.
he'll play more games than both of them too this year, I reckon.
Yeah. Touch wood.
I thought you were going
Fuck
to grab
it.
your cock.
I almost did. Yeah, touch wood. Kinney doesn't get injured like Brimo does. Brimo seems to he'll get like 5 or 6 games in and then he'll miss 2.
Yeah.
You know. Same with JC. Seems to do the same thing.
Well, this is as they're all getting a little bit older as well. So Keanu Kinney's still, he debuted last year, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, Brimo's
So-
still pretty young, isn't he?
Yeah. But he still had 3 years in the league before he and they're all battling a couple of injuries. You had Phil Sammy, who's constantly been in and out, but due to injury as well. A lot of these young Titans just can't get an injury-free
it could be a
run.
masterstroke too from Desi because you've got the forward pack to get you go forward. So having 2 running halves could work.
Jolliffe back this year.
Tino back, fucking RCG coming in. Like who's the other one they got off the? Is it Mo Fodawaker? Is he still there?
Yeah, he'll be coming off the bench.
Yeah, but you've still got a great fucker. Like if the forwards can get a go forward.
I'm putting RCG on the bench.
No,
I'm having Mo and Tino.
I think
2 Origin front rowers.
yeah, but RCG's Origin player as well.
Yeah.
For 1 year?
No, I think he played a
No,
few.
he's played a few, but RCG is he's the first hit up every game.
Yeah,
I can see
take
it,
that
man.
pressure off Tino
Yeah.
because they'll be
Yeah.
fucking wrapping that cotton wool for the first couple of weeks. I think.
And RCG isn't fingers crossed the cunt doesn't get injured, but he's not like an injury prone guy. It's
I think the last one I can think of was when was it who they played a couple of years ago? You remember when was it last year or the year before? Year before. Remember when they landed on his hips and he had his legs spread to get up and they
Yep.
fucking tore his groin?
Yeah.
And you could see his legs look like a wishbone
Yeah,
bone.
and he had fucking 9 weeks off, from
Yeah.
the heels. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because they tore that fucking big thing in the big thing in the groin there. But
Yeah.
apart from that, I can't remember him being out. Even for when he played for us, can't remember him missing much.
Boys, the exciting part is we don't have to wait very long for the NRL season to start kicking off.
I think it's about 47 days.
Yeah, who's counting?
Ooh, 47.
And
I think it was a month away.
We
Yeah,
got
so
trial
we got some-
games coming up.
Yeah.
Well, it's 50 days on Saturday, I think.
Yeah.
So a
Was,
month and a half?
Yeah.
It's roughly that. So we're only a couple of weeks away. So I don't know about you boys, but I've missed it the last few the last few weeks especially.
I mean, the Pacifica Cup sort of held us
dragged on a little
held
bit,
us on.
yeah.
It held us on.
Yeah, that was
And you're like,
nice.
fuck, man, this is going for so long. And then as soon as it's fucking gone, you're like,
Hello, darkness, my
you're like
old
fucking,
friend.
you're like Pablo Escobar and just standing in the pool
No,
waiting.
but I think you need that break, man, because that makes us miss it. You know what I mean? You don't know what you got until it's gone, sort of
I
stuff.
like
you
that.
know?
Big
Treat
yellow
a man,
taxi
keep him keen
vibes.
type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Is that what that is of?
That's what that, yeah. We paved paradise, put up a parking lot, and then it's like,
Ooh,
bop, 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 bop. Yeah. Do you know that song, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great song.
What was the reference to though?
You don't know what you got till
Oh,
it's gone.
okay, yeah, yeah.
They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. I started with the wrong bit of the song.
Yeah.
That was in gibberish though. Don't.
Yeah, nice. Penny's going
sound
up.
like-
Paradise, put up a parking lot.
Bop, bop. No. Hey, you know what you sounded like then? You know the. Have you seen Joe Dirt?
I have, but I haven't
the-
seen it
the-
recently.
the- old-
Just watched it on Saturday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You know the old guy.
But he still
it's-
hasn't watched Squid Games.
Almost where you make it. Almost where you make it.
Yeah, he's like, that's cool, man. You like to see homos naked.
Yeah. no, almost where you make it.
Yeah, little boy, man, who got you? Yeah, that little boy was me, man.
Yes.
Because he's got the same fucking wig. Yes. Dude, that movie's so fucking good.
Timeless.
Oh, dude.
Alrighty,
My
fine.
favorite bit, I'll get it real quick. But
Yeah, go
favorite
on.
bit when he pulls in, he's like, Joe Dirte, I'm here to what? I'm here to clean. He goes, it's not Dirte. Don't try and church it up, son. Your
Yeah,
daddy
yeah,
named
yeah.
you Joe Dirt.
Yeah, love that. Oh, wait, hold on. I got one as well. Before you go, Ben.
Yeah, before you go.
before you take off with this, when Kid Rock comes around and he sprays me with gravel and he goes, "Did I get you dirt?" He goes, "No, I'm cool." He goes, "No, you're not."
Alrighty, boys. We're going to move on to the Irish football sensation. Irish footballer / Hell's Angel.
The notorious one.
Notorious, all right. We saw
My
it.
guy.
I mean, he's doing it all this week. He's running for the cartel on Monday and, kicking dudes at the football pitch on a Friday.
I have to say, though, him in the fucking tidy slacked belt with a tucked in white singlet, I'm about that look. That's
He's
a fucking,
fucking, eh?
that's a vibe. Oh, he's probably, yeah, of course he is.
He's not like he's getting consent.
Yeah, he's getting consent.
I was going to say, not Nikita
I don't know. I can't remember.
in the hotel room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
but
He's
he's,
getting consent.
Putting her in a chokehold, saying, "See, this is what I do." You would tap if you were in the UFC.
He's out there throwing fucking liver kicks. Fucking, bro.
I mean, there was one highlight where he fucking soccer kicked it over the back of his head type thing, and he got it. He hit the top crossbar, but had that had gone in, you wouldn't have heard the end of it.
There were some funny moments where he went to stop the ball and he stood on top of it. You know that fucking old thing. Have you
did you
ever?
see-
Yeah, like rolled it out
Rolled
from
his
underneath.
ankle.
Yeah.
Was that the one where he was like crawling to get back up?
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
yeah.
bro, are you trying to purposely injure yourself?
Yeah.
So you don't have to fight again?
Yeah,
what
dude,
brought that on?
Isn't that ankle already snapped, bro?
Was he?
Like,
Well, I think that
Oh,
it was.
yeah,
I think it was a charity match. So,
Okay. Yeah,
But
right.
I don't think he was invited.
but wasn't the team named after his
Look
his
at
beard?
the moon.
Oh, is it?
The moon.
The moon. Look at the moon. It's on the bleeding eye level.
They're playing with the moon.
It's on the bleeding eye level.
Yeah, it's just in the. Yeah, Connor, you
That's
ready,
what he
mate?
thought when he kicked that blow. He jumped up and went, "It's his nipples. It's on the bleeding eye level," and he fucking whacked him, dude.
Hey, Connor, you ready to go, mate? We're about to start in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec. Yeah, fucking damn allergies, fucking Northern Ireland.
I'll tell you what, he's fit. Hey, he looked fitter than all those guys that were out there. Like he was running the whole time.
Oh fuck yeah! Dude,
looked-
it takes a fair. There's a fair bit in like running in soccer. Like
looked-
it's
he
a
looked
shit
like-
game, but fuck.
Yeah, it looked like Marab versus fucking O'Malley, bro. He's just he just ran the whole time, dude. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, speaking of a couple of UFC, let's preview the UFC 311 card, headlined by.
Islam Makhachev and Arman Taksurian.
Thank you for that.
Taxurian.
Yeah, I actually saw a clip today of Arman Taksurian with Mirab and Alex Volkanovski. They were cooking. They were doing like a bit of a
are they?
cookout. Arman loves his food. He's
yeah.
fucking eating everything
Bro, have
behind.
you seen him
I
with
mean,
the
he's
shirt off?
Yeah, he's a fucking beast,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
But it was good to see them sort of going back and forth, and I guess they're all similar weights, but different weight classes, and it was just cool to see them all the chemistry that they all had, and all from different countries as well.
Countries.
Countries.
All different countries.
That's interesting that he's hanging out with Volk though, you know, and he's coming up against Islam.
It's the trio we never knew we needed.
I don't know, but I'm still undecided about Marab though. I don't know if I like him or not.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Because there's moments where I'm like, oh,
We
he's
know
funny.
you don't like him. This cunt. I don't.
know.
Why are you trying to reinforce that? I think there's like a whole 45-minute segment of you hating him and
I hate him
John
even
Jones.
more because you defend him.
Do you but do you hate
I
Islam?
don't even defend him.
Do you hate Islam? Not the
Yeah, not a
God,
big
say
not the
Islam.
yes.
religion.
Say you hate it.
Huh?
Say you hate it, and let's clip that up.
I hate Islam. Makachev, bro.
You don't like him?
No.
Is that just because he beat Volk, or is it because you?
But he's also
he's not a wrestler.
He doesn't like
style.
wrestling.
Yeah, nah. You want to take that? You know, win a championship in sambo.
But what about Jason's probably going to hate me for this? But what about when he rocked Volk? Like, is he still a fucking wrestler guy?
Well, Volk took the fight on 2 weeks' notice, so
Yeah.
you head kick Volk. Anyone throws a head kick, Volk's going to get clipped by that on 2 weeks' notice. I mean, if I threw the head kick, I'd clip Volk. I mean,
yeah, you would have
know what I
downed
mean.
him too.
Yeah,
Hey, clip that up
Like
and tag
anyone.
Volk, bro.
Tag Islam too. The fighter, not the religion, please.
Yeah, we don't want Prophet Muhammad in our DMs.
Who else is on the? What's the rest
So
of the
then we
card?
got Marab and Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yep. That's a pretty cool fight. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
So what is this? A wrestler guy? Fucking. Oh no, Yuri's on
wrestler
it.
guy.
Yuri's on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, Yuri.
I was gonna
and-
say, is this a whole wrestler guy?
no,
Fucking
Yuri
card?
and Jamal.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh fuck it! Oh, I want Yuri to come back.
But what do you think?
Well, they've both been their last fights. Both got knocked out by a fucking part
By
time.
by Alex.
So I'm fucking backing. I'm
bro.
backing Yuri all day.
I mean, I want Yuri to win, but I feel like Jamal's got a big point to prove. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think Yuri does?
Oh, of course he does.
I think
dude, but
I think his unpredictability will be too much
possibly. Yeah.
for Jamal because, like, you know, he does. I don't know.
Jamal's got like that unco strength, though. You know what I mean? Like he's, like he.
Yeah, just don't
Well-
step on his toes and knock him out though, because he can't handle that.
Yeah. Imagine if something similar happens in this fight.
Bro, that's actually a shame that that's not a fucking going to be a 5-rounder though.
Yeah.
That would be
Well,
be good.
hopefully they just start swinging and don't stop swinging.
I think it's going to be pretty intense. And then the whole card's pretty stacked though. Benil Dariush and Renato Moicano.
Oh,
true.
that's-
Money Moicano.
Yeah,
I think that's a challenging one to pick too because you got like
they're both looking pretty good.
and
Yeah.
Hanato. I don't know. I've always like thought his stand up was pretty good, but the last few fights he hasn't even shown any of that, or it's like he doesn't want to take the fight there. But Benil can handle himself in all areas.
Moicano won it there, though.
Yeah,
The ground. Yeah. Yeah. If you're picking your poison, it's the ground game.
and then your boy Kevin Holland.
Oh.
And dude, I thought this guy's name. It's Renier D Ritter. I thought it was D Riddler.
Diddler. Fuck it up.
Fuck yeah, prelims got a couple of bangers on it too.
What have we got?
Johnny Walker's back
Oh, nice.
versus Bogdan
You know
Gostov.
who he reminds me of? Eddie off Tekken. Is it Tekken?
Yeah.
God,
Eddie.
the guy that does all the
that's
breakdance
Eddie.
fighting.
Is his name
Capoeira.
Eddie, yeah.
Eddie.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck, he ruined friendships when we were growing up.
Oh, dude, the
Can't pick Eddie.
Yeah, the cunts who used to
Yeah.
just spam fucking triangle and do kick moves. Couldn't get near the cunts.
Just sweeping calf kicks.
yeah.
And
Before
the-
they were even a thing.
And the other one that ruined friendships was on Street Fighter, the cunt with the stretchy arms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I
He's
know
just
what you're talking about.
Like from a distance, just jabbing you to
reach.
death.
Oh, one of my fucking other guys I was watching for a bit back, Ricky Torios.
I don't know his name.
He was the guy that was he won Ultimate Fighter with Volk on Team Volk.
Oh yeah,
Against
okay.
Brian Ortega
nice.
in the bantamweight division. Him and Brian Battle
Yeah,
both
right.
won for Team Volk.
Which Nurmagomedov is fighting?
Umar,
Umar.
yeah,
He's pretty good.
yeah, he's not bad. He's 18-0,
I was going to say he's undefeated.
and Marab's 18-4.
That's going to be a good fight. So 2 title fights, and then you got the Yuri and Jamal Hill as well rematch.
Which will be the next one for
the third.
Alex.
Yeah, I love it.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, so I guess the
do you
one.
do some picks?
Yeah, let's do some picks, but also should we?
Rapid fire or no?
Yeah, rapid fire.
Okay, go. Islam or Armin?
Armin.
Islam.
Armin. Marab or Umar?
Marab.
Marab. Yuri or Jamal?
Jamal.
Yuri. Benil or Renato?
Benil.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Benil.
Yeah, I fucking don't really like Moicano. Benil. Kevin Holland and the Riddler. The Fiddler.
I'm gonna go the Diddler just because his name.
Kev.
Yeah, I'm going Big Kev.
Big Kev.
Sick.
Because of his name.
Nice.
Yeah,
We
sweet.
can, we can check back on that later.
And what we might do as well, we'll put it in our roast our roast chat. Which, if any of our listeners want to be included in that, hit one of the boys up, either myself, Brad, or Jason, and we'll add you to the Facebook group chat. But I have set up a little tipping league for the UFC as well. So if we want to put some actual tips head to head or head to head tips, mushroom tips or okay,
Space docking.
bit of what is it, the monorail.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I
Triple threat, you know?
I forgot all about the monorail.
I did for a minute then too.
Well, we know Plante is going to join.
Yeah.
He's in the middle.
Speaking of tipping comps, I've created a ESPN NRL tipping comp for your mates as well.
When the season gets going.
Yeah, so I'll probably drop that in the chat. And we'll get some more people. But I think all three of us are in it already.
I'm not in it yet. I tried to join, but the link just went to the.
That's all right, Jason.
page.
We know Jason likes to go against the grain.
No, it just wouldn't open the link. You need to send me the code.
Oh, so
All right.
I managed to open it okay.
I'll send you an invite.
Yeah.
All good.
Alrighty. Is that it for UFC, boys?
Yep.
All right. The one viral load that I had for you guys was actually the cricket this week, and I know Jason's already seen it. Did you see the big bash with the seagull?
No?
Bro, poor cunt.
It's quite
Yeah.
sad. But this is from Paige Ogborn on TikTok. Once it loads, of course.
Actually gonna hate that.
So he's out there fielding
Oh my
for our
god,
listeners.
actually, you are a genius.
There's like a 4.
Did that hit a bird?
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck, look at it.
Fucking killed the bird, bro. Look at all his mates.
Holy shit, look at all the feathers.
Mate, you all right? How about
Poor bird.
all
Holy
of his
shit.
mates coming around to it, bro?
Yeah, what the fuck are they doing at the cricket, man? It's not the sea. They're
That's
seagulls, they're not cricket gulls. Fucking hell.
Ch-
Know your place. Stay in your lane.
Jesus.
Stay in your lane.
know your
He's
place.
just out there chasing some stray hot chips, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, fuck.
He's just enjoying a day at the fucking cricket.
They're waiting for everyone. They probably don't
Fucking
even clean.
freeloaders.
They
But
probably
they
don't
don't
even
pay
clean the joint. They just fucking let everyone walk out. waiting
Whose
for
job is
seagulls.
that to clean up duty?
Probably cleaners. That's just a guess anyway.
If I was a cleaner cleaning that up, I don't get paid enough for this.
What, for bird shit?
Bro, this is you need like a Squid Games fucking send off.
Bro,
Get out the box.
They'd probably have they'd probably get paid a mint too because they'd be working
Oh, yeah.
late as.
Yeah.
They'd be like
Double
after midnight
time.
and shit. Yeah.
Still don't get paid enough.
They get more than us, I bet.
100%.
No, but like I don't think the bird was moving, right? So like somebody's going to get that off the pitch, or we all just going to stand there and
What
You
happened,
know?
mate?
or like we put the bird out of its misery.
Well, I think they would have to if they catch
Just
it.
can't just spat on me, bro.
Nah, it was when I
He
lived.
wasn't even
I
talking.
didn't even have. I was having a sip.
I don't
and
know
it hit
how
your
that
leg.
happened, dude. Something
Gave you a
came
hock
out,
to it.
either out of, I think he hooked to it on my leg, bro, or it came out of his beer. Either way, it was fucking rookie.
I'm gonna do it. I'd fucking do it in your face, mate.
Oh, in my eye,
Wow.
in my eye to cure my sty.
Yeah, big loogie.
Oh, boys.
Yeah. So did it actually die?
Well, I'm playing hyper. No, it didn't actually die. I don't think it was still half moving around and
I seen a
ticking.
longer video. They tried to. One of the security guys tried to grab it, but it flew off. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There
So
we
he
go.
must have just got his fucking little bell rung.
Probably got 10 meters over the thing and died.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably up on the roof somewhere. Fucking cooking
Yeah,
in
it
the
never
sun.
made it. Yeah, it just
he
made it
died
out
at
of
a
the
fucking
arena.
an honourable death. Good on you,
A
Seagull.
viral death.
Did he save the 4?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah.
do they? Yeah, what was the call on that?
Yeah. I don't even know. Do they do it? Do they have interference to that?
It's probably
Surely
a no.
not.
Probably a no goes a no ball or something. Would it?
Well, they give it a 4 because it definitely would have made it. if the bird wasn't
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I mean, it hit him square.
Because old mate was still a couple metres off.
That video, the caption was when you're trying to take a video of your fiance catching a ball or whatever. So she was filming her. So that was her fiance.
Yeah. Nice. Killed a seagull.
Yeah. We'll blame him. Who's to blame? Batsman or the fielder?
Seagull.
Seagull. Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. He's an idiot. If he's not going to catch it, bro, you don't stand there.
Yeah.
Standing in the firing lines and
put
then
your hands in front of your face and don't catch it with your mouth, you dumbass.
I thought he was
So we're not okay. I had empathy and sympathy for the old bird, but
wear a fucking helmet.
That's fucking,
like if you're
that's
not gonna,
bizarre for you, bro. Sympathy for a bird.
yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, you scared the fuck-
yeah, true. Nah,
Yeah, Ben's
Well,
just like in
bro,
real
you've
life.
changed.
I'm not just
He's
a
like,
man.
fucking get him.
I told you this last week. New year, new me.
Good on you, mate.
I did actually hear. I was listening back to the podcast last week, Jason. I heard you chuck it in there, but I sort of blew over it. But you said that your New Year's resolution was actually to be nicer to your mates.
Yeah, I've been.
How's that going?
Yeah, good.
He threatened
What do
to
you-
kick me in the stomach as soon as I walked in here, bro.
No, I didn't. I said
I
I'm gonna-
saw that too.
No,
you
I
saw
said-
him say that, eh?
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
were
didn't
doing
see
the-
me say it. I said I was going to slap you on your guts because you slapped me on the back.
No,
Nah,
you said I'm
you
going
had
to
your
kick
foot
you
up
in
like
the
this,
stomach.
and you
cunt.
started
said.
bucking, bro.
He said I'm going to kick you in the stomach, cunt.
No, I did. What? No, I did not. Jesus Christ.
You
I'm not
came
pregnant.
in. You just came in for that little
It's
little,
not yours, Jason. You
little
don't have
rough
to
and
kick me.
tickle, and
Yeah, and Ben gets a fucking kiss on the mouth. Like, come on, man.
someone's a bit jealous.
Oh,
Some of it, you want one too, bro.
Sad guy. Fucking hell.
We
No,
haven't
I've been
seen each other
fucking-
in 4 weeks.
I've been way nicer, bro. The fucking amount of times I've been biting my tongue lately, it's fucking my fucking head's about to explode.
You seen Daddy's Home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he, Will Ferrell and his dad see each other for.
Yeah, kiss on
They
the
haven't
mouth.
seen each other for a few months. That was me and Brad.
Yeah. How long has it been? Yeah.
Just had to.
Sorry, boys.
Just had
How
to
long is it?
masculine it up a little bit before you come back in like that. Yeah.
mate, we kissed.
Real mates kiss.
Real mates fucking tongue each other.
That's a little bit different to the outro last week, wasn't it, Jace?
Yeah.
Well, you were saying last week was a bit more civil. I can see like the subtle differences
Yeah.
this week compared to, because I did listen to last week's. I do have a few things to add actually to last week's pod.
Well,
if you
should
don't
have been
mind.
here. No, you should have been here.
No, I just want to say I can't believe he's talked about Michael Clark and you didn't bring up the fact that he had a beef with Carl Stefanovic.
Dude, that was like fucking 2 years ago.
You're talking about his wives for the last 10 years, cunt.
Why did he get in a biff up with Carl?
Because they were on
apparently
the
there's a bit
they were
of-
on the piss at a fucking resort together.
Was there a girl
Bit of-
involved?
Nah, shit, I think they were trying to pull him away, weren't they?
No, I think Carl was saying that Clarky was trying to fuck his wife.
Nah.
Ooh.
Bit of
Well, looking
No,
at Clarky's
wait.
record, he fucking
Mate,
probably was, bro.
looking at Carl, I see a swinger. Like I'm just
Oh,
throwing
okay.
it out there. I see a swinger.
So he
Right.
was giving off those vibes, and Clarky's like, yeah.
That's one person I'd love to sit down and have a yarn with.
Carl Stefanovic.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking unit, isn't
Right. Do you remember when he wore the same fucking suit for a year on the Today Show?
No.
Because it was like a bet or some shit, and he's like, yeah, fucking oath. So he wore the same suit and tie every day. Got it dry cleaned every night.
I just love when like his co-host would just say something that's like any dirty mind would be like, that's fucking hilarious, and he just couldn't help himself. He just
yeah,
started
he's-
cracking
Yeah.
up, dude.
I love him, bro.
He's one of us.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. That is going to wrap us up for the sports show today. We covered a lot across all different sports. Obviously, the off-season of rugby league, but we'll get back into that as the season starts kicking. But as always, guys, if you found your favourite part throughout the episode, make sure that you jump on our social medias.
Oh, wait.
drop a
Aiden sent
comment.
us a voicemail.
Oh,
Sports
yes. We got one voice memo that is a sports-related memo.
That's
Who's-
the first one, I think.
Who's Aiden?
He sent it on Saturday. Was it he sent it last week anyway.
And then, we've also got a cricket yarn from Mickey
Plante.
Plante. So the first one is from Aiden Gleeson. Thanks for sending this one in, brother.
BH.
It's me. It's the fucking Black Hobbit. I'm back. Benny, I'm going to have to disagree with you, bros.
Oh, okay.
Dummy half is not the easiest position to play.
Yeah.
I used to play it. It's fucking
It was
hard.
definitely the
It's hard on
easiest.
your body. Making 50, 60 tackles a game, like Jason said, it's fucking, like, it takes it out of you. And then on top of that, you've got to be there at the fucking play the ball every single time. And if you're not, you're just a lazy cunt. You should get off the fucking field anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can be a lazy dummy half by not making plays out of the play the ball. But if you're not lazy, you can get some good quick runs. Like Cookie can get some really quick runs out of there. Like he's explosive out of dummy half. But yeah, being the easiest position to play, you're fucking dead wrong there.
What have we got
I reckon being a front rower is probably the easiest. You get the ball on your chest, you run it up, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
How fucking simple can that be? Anyway, Inya, hanging at you.
Everything that he's just said, I actually forgot that I'd planned to say exactly what he's just said.
You guys are definitely related.
Yeah, well, I played dummy half too, so
Yeah.
I've got a chip on my shoulder. But
Do they not have any 8 or 10s left?
no, bro, when I played footy, I was like spindly, dude.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
did you just play tag team with your brother?
Yeah, they were just playing. They were just playing in
Yeah.
the backyard, and they both wanted to be dummy half.
There's no one else playing, so there had to be one dummy
I
half.
had to play the ball. I had to pick the ball up. I was every
You had to play the
position.
ball, turn around, and then tackle him.
But yeah, I totally agree with him with the front rower comment as well, because there's no like front rowers these days. Yes, they do have to do a little bit more thinking, but they're not playmaking much at all. You know, they might have to do a hit and spin offload.
But let's
type
just
stuff,
remember the
but-
job that they're doing.
Yeah, which is run.
This is like-
and take a hit.
I think I'd rather make fucking 200 meters or 300 meters as a forward running it than making 60, 70 tackles a
Oh,
game
hell
as
yeah,
a dummy
dude.
half.
I did say, like offensively or attack wise, it's the easiest position. I said defensively, it's not necessarily, because you are doing that, but I'll let that slide. Can't be perfect,
Oh, thank God you let that slide.
Yeah.
And but then front
I was
row,
worried, man.
I'm going to defend the front rows. I'm going to defend our props, right? They might be the biggest bodies on the field, but that's more weight to carry around, which makes it harder to run the big meters.
Yeah.
So it's not easy work carrying
Which
around
is why-
110 kilos of Adam Fanua Blake.
Which is why they get a rest every at least 40 minutes.
So so it sounds like Damien Cook and some of those guys do too. Anyway,
But I think Cookie could play 80 if you wanted to.
yeah,
Well,
and-
he's a bit older though too now. He's in his 30s, so
yeah, and even front rowers, man, off the kickoff, taking that first hit up,
Yeah.
origin. That ain't the easiest position.
So how many of those that happens? 6 times a game?
Oh, more than that. Oh, yeah, if you get 6 tries scored against you, plus the
Yeah.
opening
yeah.
half or
So it's
whatnot.
not, yeah,
I mean, it's,
I'd probably, I'm not fucking saying. I didn't
let
say
alone running it like
Look,
there's the general
the game-
tackles. You got to tackle the opposing front rower and no excuses. If you've fallen off
Yeah,
tackles
but-
and you're a
Yeah,
front
but then
rower.
your
Yeah,
dummy
but
half
dummy
is also
half-
there making fucking
dummy
tackles
half-
on that bloke as well.
Do
Yeah,
you guys not see dummy
Mark-
halves fall off tackles all the time and no one
But they're
ever
making
takes...
they're
Bro.
first contact though.
Yeah, always.
Not all missed tackles are equal, Ben.
And they're half the size of a front rower.
Bro, look at his face. He is so
He doesn't want to give in, but we could.
All right, defensively, right, you got your halves. They got the easiest position.
No.
Yeah.
Defensively.
It depends where
If
you're
they're
playing.
and
Like,
if they're targeted,
yeah, if
they're-
you got
they're
someone
gonna
like
have a
Liam Martin
hard
running
night.
at your side or Olakawatu and you're a half, bro, you're in for a long fucking
You got
night.
your centre outside you. Who's who's in the same fucking ballpark.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
but
that.
if he's not fucking Critter, if he's not Stephen Crichton, bro, you're still gonna have a
yeah,
hard night.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah, it's hard to pick I guess the easiest position to play. And controversial was what we were going
And
for.
even wingers, bro.
Boys are going
I
all
know-
serious on me.
I know we no, it's a discussion, bro. Even
I feel attacked.
even we
You got your brother to call up.
yeah.
And make sure you send in your yarns and takes, guys.
Call
Yeah.
up. Oh, yeah, Aiden, just call up and fucking just flame Ben, can you? No, but no, and even wingers,
he will
right?
now.
Even wingers still have a hard job, bro, because
You'll do a fucking
because
Norton.
they have to determine whether it's going to be a long kick, short kick, fucking they've like defensively, man. Even though they're standing out on the wing, when it gets to the 4th and 5th tackle, they've got a big decision to make. You know, how far do you go back? Do I even go back? Are they going to spread the ball? Do I I've got to stay up in the line? All that sort of stuff, man. I think when it comes to defense, probably fullback, is your easiest position.
We did say that, didn't we?
Did
Yeah.
you? Yeah. But then, in attack, I think wingers is your easiest position.
Well, like we were saying this,
unless
unless
you're fucking Panthers wingers and you make
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah. See,
Trucking.
and that's the
you're
and
doing
that's
front
the-
row carries.
Like I think there's two different types of attack as well. You know what I mean? There's meter eating, and then there's scoring tries. And when it comes to scoring tries, wingers don't get it much easier than what they do.
I mean,
but it
you
all
say
comes
that,
off
but-
brilliance.
And again, like you
before
say
it
that,
happens.
but they're put downs that they're doing when they're getting pushed halfway out the
yeah.
sideline. They
Tell-
reach back inside and
Tell
get the
Xavier
ball.
Coates that try of the year against the Warriors,
Yeah.
cunt, bro. He jumped from like the
dude.
10-meter line,
they're,
cunt.
they're athletic.
You don't
as
see
fuck.
front rowers doing that,
Yeah, well, because they're not athletic.
nor dummy halves.
Oh, God. I'm just going to dig holes here. Someone's going to be like, what?
All
Yeah,
right,
Jay Well's going to be coming
Yeah.
next
See, I'm just
week.
defending my boy Jay Well. Boys, we got a couple of minute yarn from Mickey Plante as
couple
well.
of minutes?
Nah, this is a good one. He commented on our post. This is a cricket yarn. Not big cricket guys, so be interested to
Backboard.
hear this.
Hey boys, how's it going?
Hey, mate.
Good,
Fucking
thanks.
Planty back.
Plante.
Got a little yarn for you about cricket. Back when I was a young fella, I think it was early 90s, I was playing, I think it was under 14s cricket. It was a fucking 40-degree day. I'd been out. I'd scored 32 runs, which was pretty good for me because I was a fucking very, very average batter. And anyway, I've come off, got out, 32 runs, proud as punch, highest score ever. And yeah, it was a fucking hot day. And came off, just wanted to get a
Orange.
big drink of water. Anyway, I've come off and had the old KFC water bottle. I don't know if you remember those, the big red ones
Yeah.
with the white lid. Anyway, I've had a big scull of it, probably, I don't know, half a litre, maybe more. And then I get this fucking deep burning in my throat all the way down to my stomach. Eyes are watering, thinking to myself,
What's he doing?
what the fuck has gone on here?
Terps or something.
Anyway, my old man put fucking white vinegar, straight white vinegar, in my water bottle, thinking that it was cold water. Someone put it in the fucking fridge. I think it was my brother. So yeah, I've come off and just fucking sculled a fucking big amount of straight white vinegar.
You didn't smell it?
Anyway, it fucking
Or
dropped
taste.
me. But
It's a hot day.
yeah, that's my little fucking cricket yarn. But the funny thing was, at the end of all that, there was a guy on the other team that came over after he was looking for a drink. So he didn't bring a water bottle, and of course we gave him a fucking big swig out of the vinegar bottle himself. So he ended up spewing, fucking pussy. But anyway, all right, boys, take it easy. Chat soon.
See ya,
Catch yous.
Planty.
Legend.
Fuck
Oh,
that.
that was gold. I thought it was going to be Terps or something like that.
Yeah.
Fucking something that cricketers
Oh,
use.
I was
but-
thinking somebody's like played a practical joke and
Deep
put
heat.
like deep heat inside his bottle.
Oh, I mean,
Dude, that's pretty intense.
is
Vinegar.
Does that spark any interest for ideas of you running water, or because you coach the boys?
Yeah. What do you
Any-
think to do it to fire him up?
Yeah, or just to be like,
Make
wait,
'em sick.
I actually saw someone from the other team come over before you took a sip of that bottle. He put it in there. The number 8 on the other
Planting
team.
seeds.
Yeah.
Bro, kids are down like 2 litres, cunt. They don't take sips, eh?
Nah.
They skull water too, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Fuck, especially Trace, bro. Doesn't matter if it's food or drink, man. That kid just fuck it. It's like if this thing lasts any longer than 3 seconds, like somebody's taking it. I don't know why he acts like that, bro.
My dog with his food as well. It's just like
Yeah.
he eats it so fucking quick. Doesn't give it opportunity. Like we don't have any other dogs or any other animals that are around that's going to eat your food, bro.
He thinks the birds that are breaking in here are going to fucking take it.
Alrighty, boys, that is going to wrap us up for our sports pod today. Make sure that you go ahead and follow us across all social media channels. I've already dropped them earlier on in the podcast, and yeah, until next episode drops, guys. Let it bolt.
Bye.
Hooroo, bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.